All right. Hi there, guys. This is our first GCPD video. I guess we're going to do an unboxing because it's 3rd edition time. So we've got the box for 3rd edition here. I'm here with Aggie. I'm Josh. Colin and Nigel are in the background over there somewhere. So maybe
I'm at a convention.
So before we get started with the brand new 3rd edition Batman starter box, we would just like to say if you want to see more content like this or additional YouTube content from us, make sure you like and subscribe the video just so...
Smash that button.
Smash it. So that you get updated with stuff as we come out. And then check out our Facebook and link will be in the description, just so you can follow along with our podcast releases and anything that we post throughout the day, I guess. And then we also have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/GCPD. I keep looking down so you can tell that I've got something written that I'm reading off of.
You're doing great.
Yeah,
You're doing great.
yeah.
I'll just be a hype man. You can be the actual content person.
Perfect. So anyway, follow us on the Patreon. Support us if you want. It'll help us continue to get better equipment and also learn how to edit these videos. We're currently taking a class in Adobe Premiere, so hopefully we can have some quality content.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully we can get content like this to you first, and then eventually we'll start having games and go from there.
Yep.
So.
Well, without further ado, unless we want to do Out of the Evidence Locker.
You can, yeah, go for it.
So today, Out of the Evidence Locker,
Ripping it straight from the evidence locker.
Confluence 50s Dad, Bourbon Barrel Aged, Coffee, Chocolate Vanilla Milk Stout.
You can describe yours because you know it better than I do.
It's also Confluence Extraordinary, a kettle sour Berliner Weiss with strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries.
It's delicious.
It's deep purple. All right, to the box.
We should pour some out for the homies.
No.
All right.
I don't know if we want to show the back. I guess we can show the general box content. So the back kind of shows you everything that's in it. List. I guess the contents displayed.
I mean, overall, it's a really nice looking box.
It is a nice looking box. Everything else you can see: Batman, Harley, Gordon, Joker, and just more Batman cape. So anyway, that's enough about this. Probably want to flip it around so that it's facing upright, eh?
Yeah. Which Batman is this?
I don't know. Colin? Nope. Okay.
All right.
It's a Batman.
Rip it.
It's got to be whatever the Batman... It's Bedsheets Batman. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
That's who's in the box.
Ooh, that's nice. It's a nice matte finish.
Mm-hmm. Direct from China. I see.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, shove it. Boom.
Yep. Nice.
Ooh. All right.
All right. So a whole bunch of tokens and stuff, I think they say. So that looks like what we've got here.
So it's
First,
probably, I guess, do you want to start with this and open this up?
we can, yeah. So this is punch out terrain, like that Joker Ferris wheel. And then, like I said, it looks like a bunch of different tokens. So we've got knockout tokens. I don't know what these might be. Oh, these are maybe adaptable tokens. So like +4 movement or plus. No, that's not right. It's +2 movement on adaptable,
Maybe
right?
movement, knockout, batteries.
I don't know. Yeah, it does look like batteries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Cell phone's dying. Looks like probably these are suspect markers, would be my guess.
That's correct.
I like the
Those
little,
100%
I like
are.
the little footprints.
There's a Dragon Ball.
Suspect markers from both sides. Only the 3 Dragon Ball, though.
Oh, well, there's one there, too.
Oh, you're right.
It's not as big.
Yeah. Cop shield tokens. No idea what those are for. Triple blood, -1 energy. No idea what that is either. I guess we'll figure it out.
Those as well. Dragon Ball.
Yep. More Joker Funland, more of these. I'm going to guess that these are to indicate that you've lost some amount. Well, I don't know what the 3... Yeah, I was going to say effort, but I don't know why the 3 blood.
Gas? Or explosive template?
Yeah, yeah, like a gas template. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I bet this is when you take 3 blood, do you lose 3 damage of any kind? Do you lose an effort? Is that right? Does that sound right?
That's correct. Yeah. So instead of having it losing like counters in second edition, you lose an effort.
Yeah.
So that's probably what that is.
So I'm wondering if this is like now you have 3 blood as opposed to an individual blood, and this is you have 3 stun as opposed to individual stun. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's what those are.
I will say the actual printing on this, like these look pretty nice. The colors and stuff are pretty cool.
Yeah.
For the actual cardboard itself. This
As
is
the-
pretty
as-
good quality.
As the sort of pre-punched, pre-made terrain goes,
Pretty good.
this is not too bad.
Yeah.
Nice deep color, good printing. Just a few more tokens.
More train. More train.
The old bat
Oh,
shoot.
That's pretty awesome. That's actually
I don't know what the 10-minute countdown timer there is,
the
but
bat shoot.
some of these may also have something to do with like Joker cards and whatnot.
And how actual.
They're pretty flimsy.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty thick. They're pretty tough, actually.
Yeah, the cardboard's pretty tough. Like I actually won't mind using this terrain in our games.
Yeah.
Totally.
Here's some movement tokens if you don't have some, but
Like
also you can get them at-
like some measurement sticks.
yeah, measurement sticks, which
Yeah.
is neat.
Yeah.
And they've got Joker ones and Batman ones, if you notice, so that's kind of cool as well. Actually, one thing that's actually super nice, and I kind of wish more people would use movement sticks for like accurate movement.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of nice that they come in that box. So
Here, this is interesting. So, lamp posts, Wayne Tech, it looks like, ammo crates, medical. So,
Titan.
so if you didn't have objectives from the last edition, here's some things to use with those objective cards that use those, so you don't have to get those models.
the money, that's it.
That money, cash money, homie.
Boom.
Okay, so this one's a little feels a little not necessarily mispacked, but mispacked. So we've got some
Hopefully
stuff kind
everything's
of
here,
around,
yeah.
yeah. So we'll see.
Either that or it got moved.
Yeah. So we've got a couple books, rule books here. So give me a second, I'll get the plastic off of them. I can flip through them.
Grab cards. The whole stack of cards.
Yeah.
So the decks.
Okay. So this looks to be quick start rules. Oh, let me turn it right side up for you guys. It's a little Joker story, and then, like I said, I think it's just some quick start rules to get playing right away. If you don't know, and here's some assembly instructions. So that's nice, both for the terrain and for the bigger models. And then the full rule book, some painted bed sheets Batman at the beginning. And here they'll tell you what all the tokens are for, and what your content should be, and then obviously the full color rule or the full rule book. We'll let you know on the podcast once I get time to sit down with this and read through it if it's updated with the changes that they talked about, or from the initial web release or not. They've said that the rulebooks are supposed to be correct, but we'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah. There's a stack of cards, so it's got, let's see here. Yep. Got some Joker cards here. I was trying to figure this out. But Joker cards. Got everyone in here, so the whole Joker crew and a random lady cop. So we'll put her aside, put her with the rest of that crew. Joker, Harley, and then the other thugs, and also Deadshot as well. So cards are kind of different.
Yeah, they're a little different material.
A little thinner.
I mean, it's still cardstock.
Yeah.
They have like a kind of glossy print on them.
It's kind of nice. The printing's pretty nice overall, the glossy print. But
Yeah,
who do you want to take?
sure.
I'll look for the other guys. And then here's the Batman crew as well. We've got Batman, Gordon, Harvey, and the other few.
And you can see not all the backs are the same. So,
I think probably. Oh, Scenarios.
for example, that gray back is, and I keep holding this the wrong way, sorry guys.
that's alright.
This gray back is secure the area, which is scenario card. This black back is labyrinth and sewer, so that's is it called plot? Is that what it is? Where it affects the two together, like create
no,
your
it's
scenario,
not.
basically.
I think it's something else. But yeah, so yeah, each one of so there's a whole bunch of different scenarios and stuff in here. We actually found out, I think sometime last week, that there's going to be standard list is coming out, and standard's going to be coming out shortly as well. So you're going to put all of the scenarios and stuff in one file.
But cards feel nice. Same like glossy print on the regular cards. We'll go through them and make sure, but should be plot cards, objective cards, character cards, and then scenario cards. I think should have all that jazz in there. It's a big old stack of cards. Bases, they're the like cobblestone style as opposed to the raised bumpy ones from the older edition, so that's nice smoother base. And then we got a whole bunch of little bags and then some dice. Just looks like just generic D6 just to make sure you can play the game out of the box for anybody that, you know, is just getting into miniature gaming. That's nice. So this is Gordon. I'll take him out.
I just dump him.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Gordon, his bat signal. It's this reverse angle.
Let's fill out. The clown head.
Don't know what that's to.
That's for Harley.
Oh, right.
Yep. So I think it just fell out of Harley's thing here. Here's Harley's thing.
Got a. So you can see we've got our first like really sprued models from Knight. So this is Harley's sprue, the Joker, the base, the bit. Here's her hammer, more of the torn up boards and the Joker head, and then here's her body, arms. Material feels good, solid. We'll see when we put it together how
I
sturdy.
think it's got some give to it, it seems like, and where the give on it doesn't like just instantly snap like the other resin. So it probably is more resilient overall, which is good. Just having an improvement at all is pretty great, considering the old stuff, and the detail's still really good too. So
This is what appears to be a bunch of cop legs and bits. So there's a bag here.
shotgun legs.
Yeah, it's a bunch of legs and arms. So there's a bag here that has their torsos. I'll pull those out. You can see. So there's Bullock. And there's Bullock. And here's a bit. I think this might be the shotgun cop. Hopefully heads are on here. Yeah, it looks like heads are on the sprue. So you're going to get essentially these bodies and then a bunch of legs, arms, weapons, etc. And those are your cops.
Here's Crazy Batman. If you want to see Crazy Batman.
Let's see old crazy bats.
So here's pieces of Batman or bed sheets of Batman. There's a lot going on here. Here's the Rock.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I don't know what's going on, honestly. I think his head is probably in a different.
it's got to be. So I think the sprues have like a bunch of limbs
Yeah, there's his
and
head.
heads.
So
So
did he have
here's
an alt head?
nope. Okay, so here is. Let me
There you go.
get this so you can see Batman's head here, Joker's head is here. We got Joker's hat up here.
A fish.
There's the fish, the microphone for Joker, Joker gas canister and stuff. So a lot of the
Little bits.
little bits, like the heads, the arms, that kind of stuff, that's going to be on sprues.
Take Batman back here for now.
Yep. So here is like kind of a Joker henchman sprue. So you can see the clown heads, bat, axe, knives, and another Joker fish. So you can fish it up.
Here's the boys.
Yeah. And so here's their bodies. Big Thug and Two Gun Guy. For some reason, his arms come on there, and this guy's arms come on there. I'm not sure the rhyme or reason, but I'm sure it has to do with laying out the molds.
Yeah.
So you can see there's some of the
And then this guy's in his own bag.
some of the bad dudes.
This gentleman made it in his own bag.
Which gentleman is that?
Shotgun guy, I think.
Yep. So there is the shotgun guy. Hopefully, I get this starter box painted in the semi-near future, and maybe we'll do another video with it once it's assembled. All assembled.
That's ambitious.
I know. And
Yeah.
for me, it's super ambitious. I don't disagree, but I'm motivated these days.
I will say the model quality is still very good in terms of detail. So
Yeah.
that's pretty spectacular.
Hopefully, you guys can kind of see from this zoom in. It looks like it's showing up reasonably well on the camera looking at it, but
We can go in further too.
yeah, but this is Deadshot here. You can see his. Let's see.
There you go. That's pretty close.
So that's his base with all his various weaponry strewn out on the ground, and his body there, his gun, leg, and the alternate heads. Why you wouldn't put the mast head on him, I don't understand. But
Looks like he's got
to each his own.
Looks like he's got a
Cigar. He does have a cigar, which that it does look like a. Let me.
I don't think it's like supposed
Yeah,
to be.
I don't think I can do it that way. Let's do it this way.
I don't think he's supposed to have a cigar normally. I think it's just the.
I got lucky. I got the cigar.
You got the
model.
cigar one. That's pretty awesome.
So you guys tell us if that's a cigar. I'm gonna
Cigar.
do like a chin strap beard, cigar hanging out of the mouth.
You're playing Wolverine.
Yep. Oh no. All right. I'll zoom back out a little bit here. So here's Gordon. I was trying to show you earlier. So Gordon comes. Got this giant flat base, I guess, for his for the. You can see like the power cable here.
Okay, yeah.
Comes in, so that's, and then here's this probably base mount for there's that power cable that
stage?
connects. No, it's not the stage. I think it's for the bat signal, right?
Okay.
So the bat signal probably gets
There you
built
go. Yeah.
something like that. I wasn't doing it on camera, so it gets built something like there's your mount there, and then the bat signal has like a piece that goes together like this somehow. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
And then there's
It's quite intricate,
more.
actually, which is
Yeah.
kind of sweet.
yeah. So Gordon kind of looks. There's a little bit of Gordon that sort of looks like he's a Star Wars model here. Just in terms of all the like
Stuffy,
funky, weird pieces. Here's his wall to make sure he always gets cover in true line of sight land. So that's Gordon.
There's the big boy.
And then here's the big boy himself, the Joker.
Oof.
So there's a lot of pieces here. I'm going to just kind of lay them out. So,
The scaffolding, the stage.
Trapdoor or something, I guess.
Do you have the base?
The bases
I'm
are
curious. So my Bane, the bat, barely did not make the huge size base. I'm curious how big this is.
here. Those are cherubs there.
Yeah, it's about 0. Yeah, I am. But it barely does not meet the base again. Filling the base, that is.
Oh, yeah, I see. Various smoke effects. And then here's Mr. J's body. And then, like we showed you earlier, the head and arms and whatnot will be on the other sprues. So that's a fair chunk of pieces. You might have seen some people with them assembled already online. It's a pretty massive model.
Yeah. Overall, the box is pretty quality. Like in terms of the printed on the cards, the print on them, and the model detail and all of that they did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, the box looks pretty sweet, honestly.
All right, so that's the Batman 3rd Edition starter box. It's a pretty box. The colors are great. The printing is really nice. The model quality seems good. The card printing all looks good. Obviously, there'll be some time to go through and see how translation is. That's kind of been Night Model's sort of stumbling block in the past, so we'll take a look and make sure that's there. But the quality of this product is very high. And you should, if you're interested in the game at all, definitely, I think.
Yeah, pick up the box if you're
Pick up
looking,
the box.
or if you're new to the game, it's probably a good starting place to go. And for someone to play with you. So if you've got someone to play with, it's probably a good entry for the both of you. And it comes with the whole entire terrain, which has definitely kind of been improved upon as well. The tokens, terrain, the cards, pretty much everything's really nice. I think they did a good job in such a short amount of time. I don't know the lead up time for 3rd Ed. But when they decide to make that transition, everything they did a good job on.
Yeah, the box is great. I'm excited to get Bedsheets Batman together and see him struggle to get out of his cape. So, and I've got the hard decision to make of whether or not to assemble my Joker on a normal base or an absurd base. So... anyway, again, if you guys like this kind of content, want us to keep doing it, let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe to follow us. Follow us on Facebook at GCPD. And if you want to help support more content like this, head over to our Patreon. Big thanks to all our current Patreon supporters. Right. And here's to the hopes that this is the beginning of a lot more content for you guys.
Yeah, and look forward to probably seeing the League stuff unboxed here in the near future.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, so don't hate me. Well, let's do that again, just in case I can't do the zoom in, and see if this is a better shot.
Hey.
Sorry, don't hate me. I want it to be good. All right, so just clear that stuff and just use the box, and then just kind of do that outro thing again.
I like how Colin instantly turns into Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you guys...
It's just like, I need you to really punch Eggers. And like,
I need you to really
he's gonna like
punch
rig
him.
up something to make me fall and hurt myself so he gets like real reaction.
Yep.